Hi guys, Dorota Nail, International Nail Artist and Educator, and I'm in with Claire, and what we are gonna do, we will do a new rebalance on those nails with the fiber in the bottle. That set was done actually by Olivia about when? 4 weeks ago, so I will show you how I'm doing it, and also we will do the review of those Melodysusie 14th anniversary e-file. I actually cannot wait to show you that, so let me quickly check it what we've got in a box. Let's open it. Ta-da! Okay, so it comes with this awesome bit storage. Like, I actually really love it. Look at this blink. So that's my favorite item from the box, and obviously the e-file, and I will show you how effective it is. It comes to the charger. I have charged it in a house last night. It has some bit sets, the bit brush cleaner, some cuticle nippers, cuticle pushers. Yeah, so we are gonna play it and see how efficient the e-file is. So let me put that on the side, get my fan in, and start doing Claire's nails. So we are gonna, so to actually open the e-file place where you've got the bead, you just twist it, remove this one, and then we are gonna put the safety bit in there. And a cuticle bead. Actually, let's do cuticles first. So I will do the cuticle bead in there. And then to turn it on, you just hold the button. Then the display will come up. And then you just put it on. And you can hear it. How nice it runs on the full power. So yeah, let's start and seeing how efficient it is gonna be on my client's nails. So I'm gonna just push back the cuticles first. And this is what we are gonna do, by the way. So I'm just pushing back the cuticle. Nice and gentle, but firm enough. Okay, push back those cuticles. They look quite messy now. And then put the e-file. So the speed I'm gonna try first is maybe halfway through, so that will be about 18. Just because I don't know the e-file, I don't want to obviously hurt my client. So yeah, 18 sounds pretty nice for the cuticle work. So you can see it, I'm cleaning anything what is in the nail plate. And at the same time checking if I'm nicely in the camera view. Put it back into the reverse, and with this e-file you just do it straight away. And the e-file just change the direction. There we are. That's so satisfying to listen. Okay, so the cuticle has been removed from the nail plate. I switch the machine off, and then we are gonna file away the product which we've got in there. And shorten those nails quite a lot. So now I'm gonna try the speed of 27 actually, because for the removing of the product I'm always going faster. And this is amazing, absolutely amazing, guys. Like, so quick, so fast, no pressure, that's it, done. The only thing is, like, I don't know why I don't like those kind of rounded cables. I think the straight cables are always better, because the rounded ones, like, eventually they kind of tangle about. Can you feel any friction or vibration?
No.
No, good. I cannot feel vibration as well. And what else I love about this e-file, guys, the size of it. I mean, the hand piece is so light, like, it's unbelievably light, and so tiny. So for its power, actually Olivia did a nice job on those nails. So you can see it, things are lasting nice. I don't have any lifting, which is even better. So you can also see it, I'm mainly removing the product from the center, and then I change the direction and go gently around the cuticle area. So that's when I kind of tend to slow down for the things. We can also use the e-file to shorten the natural nail, just a little bit, so we've got less filing. Sorry, that's it. It's really important that you hold it at the right angle, otherwise it will jump and you could cause a damage. But that's the e-file done and tested, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, next step, I need to move away this camera from my face. That's better. Okay, we can shorten the nails. Quite a decent amount, like, I mean, they have been extremely long. I wouldn't allow my client to keep their nails this long, because the natural nail kind of grow funny shapes once they reach a certain length. So I think sometimes going shorter gives you a much nicer overall look. Okay, I'm blending the product with the natural nails, and at the same time, so this file has two sides, 180 and 100. With the 180 grit, I'm just giving a couple scratches to the natural nail. And I find that 180 grit is just perfect. Like doing anything stronger would be pretty damaging to the natural nail. And then like 240, I feel it wouldn't be enough. And then this way you could have some lifting, which actually would be more damaging because you would have to file the product. Try to don't lift them up. Sorry, I need to give a route to my client. Especially this finger, it did jump when we was filing with the e-file. You lift it up and it was like, that could be actually a bad accident. I can give a route to my clients because they love me anyway. Yeah, but what I wanted to say is you're better off actually using 180 grit on the natural nail than 240, because that will prevent any lifting. And in that kind of idea, your nails are gonna last, so you're gonna do only the roots, same like you're doing the roots of your hair, which is not gonna cause a damage to the nails, rather than kind of remove the lifting. So I do really highly recommend it doing a prep with 180. Okay, file it there. Blend it. Next one. Gently. So around the cuticle, I'm really gently. I didn't remove any cuticles yet, because usually I leave it after the filing is done. And also with my e-file, I'm kind of tend to push, not e-file, with my normal hand file, I tend to push the cuticles even more. Okay, so slow down now to shape the nail. Are we happy? Yeah, can be. Remove the dust, then trim the cuticle a little bit, like do not overdo it. Actually, I cannot wait to show you this pretty gentle autumny design. Oh, my client is so relaxed now. Gosh, my glove. So now I'm just trimming the cuticle just a little bit. Other hand, thank you. Gosh, Claire have been my client. Gosh, when we met first time?
I think it was when you first opened.
No way, 2009.
Something like that.
Ah! Crazy. And she's got the tiniest pinkies ever. Here we are, and the next one. I poke a hole in my glove. It was a crazy morning because we are so close to moving, like, you know, picking up the phones and everything. And again, I had dilemma, should I record or not? But obviously we have no videos, so we had no choice, we had to record. Now, once they prepped, we are gonna use the blue scrap to dehydrate the nail plate. So dehydrate the nail plate. Dehydrate the nail plate. And now I'm also gonna watch the time, so depending on how much time we've got, we'll do the design either only on the ring finger or we will do it on the 2 fingers, and we've got 15 minutes till the next client. Ta-da! Okay, 1 finger. So put the nail prep in. Guys, I need to fire on like a full speed now, because otherwise I wouldn't manage for my next client. So put the fan on, so this will dry a little bit. Universal air bond, slap it on all of them, just so it gives you a good adhesion of the product to the natural nails. And then we are gonna use the satin pink. Satin pink is some fiber gel in a bottle, which is absolutely amazing for the natural nails, because it's just lasts ages. Believe or not, like, I had this product lasting on my clients' nails up to 3 months. And it wasn't like, because when we put the video up, some of you kind of put the comment in, oh, that must be like a misspelling in a video. You mean 3 weeks, not 3 months, cook it in. But no, it can last up to 3 months, like if you do it with the right prep. Is an absolutely fantastic and amazing product. Olivia kind of don't like it a little bit because it does files a bit harder than the traditional gel, but that's why I'm trying to apply it. It's really almost like perfectly, so we don't have to file as much. And what I'm doing is nice and thin layer, and then we are just building up a mini apex, fixing any kind of imperfections. So here we are, just a minimal apex, and then do it on this one as well. Remove the excess of the product, because this one is always so hard to file it. There we are, change your hands. 60 seconds cook, remove the inhibition layer from the product. 12 minutes. Oh gosh. File the side walls, file the other side wall. Reshape it, blend everything around the cuticle area. This is really important, so the nails, when they grow, you don't see the growth. And also this is what prevents lifting. If the product is nicely blended in, it's not gonna be catchy and it's not gonna lift. Sorry, Claire, I need you like this. No, oh, perfect. Are we in the camera? Yes, still in the camera. Okay, even out the free edge. So I'm always kind of lifting the nail up and I'm checking if everything is nice and even. Happy with that. Like you can see it, I still didn't file some places, but it doesn't matter. Check the length is too long. And each time when we shorten the nail, we have to redo it because look, it becomes uneven. We will manage. 10 minutes is fine. Okay, blended everything in with the gray buffer. It's 100 by 180, so I'm very gentle when I'm working on the side walls. Also pushing back the cuticles again. Okay, then I'm gonna just grab the ball and give an extra file to the nail fold, just a tiny bit. Okay, I grab your other hand. And we are gonna do the same. So remove the inhibition layer. Reshape it. Always, the side walls need to be parallel parallel to each other. I think that's how you say it. So straight, straight, and that also helps me to shape the free edge, because without of doing those lines I don't know where my middle is when I'm shaping the nails, so always do that first. Next one. Just exactly the same. Check them, buff them, finish them. Oh gosh, it has been a tough few days, guys, like really tough. But Claire's gives me a nice ideas how to sort out some things as well. So, you know, I'm always happy to have some amazing clients, which gives me lots of advice. Because that takes quite a lot of pressure from your shoulders. It's like, whew, I'm sorted with this one. And we're talking about the heating, obviously, because there is no heating sorted out yet in a salon. Okay, keep checking the nail from underneath so things are nice and even. Also give it this bath. We've got 8 minutes. You know what? I should 2 or 1, 2 or 1, 2 or 1. Which way do you like better?
Just do one.
Are you saying do one because you want to save my time, or?
It's up to you, I don't know.
Because Claire just comes in and says like, I want something
do it,
grand, do whatever you want. Okay. I wish I would have like a couple more minutes, you know, on the set to perfect it a little bit more, but no, truly, tell me like which options, gosh, my nail, which option do you prefer it, 1 or 2?
Just one.
Just 1, like truly?
Yeah.
Or you just, okay.
You're strapped for time, not me.
Oh, it's okay, I will manage, you know, I'm always manage.
Yeah.
Okay, do it on this one, is almost nice. I mean, it looks nice on one.
Yeah, it might look odd on two.
Just because it's red in connection with the red. Yeah,
maybe.
just stick with 1. Clean it with the blue scrub. Like kind of remove any dust. Oh. See, they would need just an extra buff. So I did find a place which had a wee jump, and I just file it. Otherwise your gel polish would look really messy once you apply it on. But even if you didn't notice it, because you know sometimes we're doing the things and we do really inspect the nails from like every single side, but if something you wouldn't notice, you could still fix it afterwards as well. Okay, color in. So because we've got more to do on this hand, I'm gonna start with that hand. This is gonna annoy me, especially with the red color. So 1 more clean. So for your red colors, the nails need to be perfect. Also, what I'm doing now is I'm re-pushing the cuticles back. So when I finish the painting, they will kind of come back. Oh, typical, because I'm in a rush. Okay, it's got the same in here. I need to just file that a little bit more because it's not blended with the natural nail. And it wasn't a cuticle, it was a product which wasn't blended. That's it. Claire is laughing now. Okay, perfect. So we are gonna use an amazing color, which is 174. And I do love this color because you can easily get away with the one coat. One coat. Gosh, you can hear the clock going on. Unusual in here. But when you're working like with reds, blacks and whites, make sure you do apply it really thin. If you do apply it too thick, it will wrinkle. What I'm doing, I'm kind of shaking my brush just so it's more even on the sides. And then for the ring finger, we are gonna use 214. It has a tiny bit of shimmer through it, and I think it's actually an amazing color. Brilliant, cook it. Okay, on this nail we are gonna go red, and now because I've got 60 seconds I can paint this one really nice. Because the other hand needs to cook. So shake it. Kind of in and out. That's what I'm doing on the sides. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I just realized
the entire can you see like
I
entire
know.
body drops down because it's like so much relief. No, you're good with your hands normally. I don't think so. I have to tell you a lot.
Not often.
No. Oh, you are stressing for me because I've got limited time.
No.
No? You're trying to help me.
Don't even know what doing it.
Perfect, change. Okay, the nail art part. So we are gonna slap some mixture. And what I did in here, it was, here we are, it was a drop of the squeeze in orange, drop of the color which we have used on the nail, and a drop of the white. Okay, like all mixed together. And then we are gonna paint some leaf. Let's add more white. So I want the leaf to be on the one side like this. And then the other leaf, I wanted it to be wonky, like kind of wavy. It would be the tree which is called, I don't know in English. I don't know in English. In Polish I'm always good. Okay, cool. So we have just painted the background for the leaves. Change. Now I can perfect the second coat very thin. We could probably get away with one, but just because I've got to wait for the other nail to cook anyway, I will just perfect that nail. Change. Okay, slap the top coat in here. At the same time, because other nail is cooking, we are gonna put a second coat on these nails. Change. Top coat over this one. Change. Buff quickly this one. Clean it. Grab some transfer foil gel glue, so tiny bit on our mixing palette. Clean my D-liner brush, pick up the paint, the gel, and then let's paint it. So we want to do like a V chain. This is hardly visible because I'm painting in clear, but you will see it in a second. Do a wavy line. Outline this leaf in full color, like in a full outline. And then this leaf, do the line in the middle. Outline wavy. Do those lines. Cook it. So 30 seconds cook. In the meantime, I've got time to clean it and just get ready for the next client. I also cut some transfer foil, and we are gonna use those gold transfer foil. So I'm just taking a small piece of that transfer foil. I take it back. Transfer it in, and it looks amazing. Isn't it? Perfect. Next step, we are gonna use a tiny bit of sparkle, guys. And this is a shooting star 192. Just grab a drop of it and just place it in here. In there. And in there. Drop of the base gel to slap in a tiny wee gem. Then top coat it, and that's us done. Okay, cook it in. So this hand is completely finished. What I do always at the end, I wait a couple seconds. I take the other hand. That was just freezed. We didn't need anything else. Oh no, I did apply top coat over it. Ah, okay, double top coat. It's okay. So yeah, I just apply the top coat over the entire set. And this way we have done it. Some O2 nails in red. Cook it in. Okay, and then once things are done, I'm kind of cleaning it. Trying to do it nice and decent clean. but always wait a couple seconds, guys, for the top coat to cool down, because otherwise it will lose your shine. Then I'm pulling the cuticle back down the nail folds because I have pushed them quite strongly, so the things will look much nicer for a picture. But also do not overuse the cuticle oil because it does reflect pretty bad. But that's what we have done today, and I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed this video. We both sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.